Good morning, guys. It is Monday morning.
Good morning!
I got two hedges planned today for me, Jake, Tim, as long as everyone shows up. We got a new guy starting today, so I was gonna have him, Bill, and Miles do the Prue run, and then my dad, Jamie, and Ethan on the commercial run. I doubt they'll be able to finish that today, but I've got to keep getting stuff done on this landscaping. So if anything, tomorrow, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday as well, will be some big mowing days. I've also got to drop my truck off because yesterday I was hauling some sand and nothing business related. I was helping Des out and a bunch of coolant just started leaking. I just had work done recently, so I'm guessing a gasket or something wasn't tightened all the way. So I got to drop my truck off. Gonna head on in, get the crew ready, get all the mowers loaded, everything loaded up that we need, and I'm gonna go trim some hedges.
There we are, getting it done. Nice.
Alrighty guys, we ended up getting rained out. We got one hedge done. There was one that we went to take a look at, which I had originally estimated over Google Earth, and it was way bigger than it looked in Google Earth. So I gotta call that guy and tell him I cannot do it for the price that I quoted him. But yeah, we got a small hedge done, and then we started a large one at Set Point, the HOA that we do. So I'm hoping to finish that up this week, along with hopefully another landscaping job. Tomorrow I'll be mowing, hoping to run 4 crews. My truck had the radiator's bad, so I ordered a new one, but as long as I'm not towing a lot of weight, it shouldn't overheat. I'll just have to keep a close eye on it. But I'm thinking we're gonna run 4 crews tomorrow. Wednesday, we're gonna run at least probably 3 crews. It's gonna rain Wednesday, but ideally we'll be able to get to work on the hedge. Thursday will be 4 crews mowing, and then Friday will be landscaping and maybe 1 or 2 crews mowing. So we're just making our way. I'm trying to knock out all the hedges, get those done. Those are a bit of a bottleneck and no one likes to do them. And I'm gonna, since I got done early today, I'm going out to Desiree's. I'm gonna work on presentation, describing to the guys how performance pay works, maybe make some changes in the app to make the app a little bit easier for them. And that's it. I'm actually on my way to Lenny's right now to get a new pair of boots, which I desperately need. And we had a new guy that was supposed to start today. He actually showed up, but left. I went down and I was getting the trailer, and as I was coming back up, he was pulling out and then didn't say anything. He just left. What the? Came in, talked to Bill, and then just dipped. So that's a first, but we got some other guys starting. So the guys that we have that are still in high school will be leaving the end of August, which is like 2 weeks from now. And that's Miles, Sean, Ethan. We got to fill their shoes in, fill their spots in, which we should be able to do. But also, as long as I keep knocking out these landscaping jobs, then we shouldn't have to worry too much. I did have a retaining wall job that I'm thinking about actually telling the lady we can't do, because I really do want to dial back my services, and I don't think hardscaping is gonna make the cut. Now down the road, will I include hardscaping? Maybe. If I do, it'll honestly probably be a completely separate business. But anyways, first things first, go get a pair of boots, and then I can start working on the presentation, get this performance pay explained to the guys, hopefully get it in action, because I think that'll solve a lot of issues that we're having in the business. Alrighty guys, it is Tuesday and we have a full day of mowing. We're hoping to run 4 crews today to try and get caught up. I'm on my way in now. We'll see, hopefully we're able to run 4 crews. I got Tim's at the shop early, so I texted him asking if he can start hooking up the mowing trailers. He does a good job getting there early, and he's been clocking in, so I'm just asking him to get stuff ready. I gotta start getting there earlier. And I usually make the mistake of saying I need to wake up earlier, but really what I need to be saying is I need to go to bed earlier. I'm really hoping today I can get to bed early. That way I can get up early, get to the shop, get everything loaded up for the day, and be ready to go. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna mow a crap ton of lawns. We're gonna have the Ford running, mowing lawns. See how that goes, because that thing has a hard time starting. Also, my truck, I'm gonna be running that, but I'm putting it on the Gauntlet because for the Gauntlet, we park the mowing trailer at Miller Street, and then it's just driving the truck. So I'll have to make sure the guys keep an eye on the temperature, but if we're not towing a trailer and there's only one mower in the trailer when we are towing it, so I think we should be okay. We'll see how that goes. So go get some mowing done.
Let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started.
I can't even see the other trailer behind. We got a freaking parade through Morrisonville right now. Alrighty guys, just got done mowing. Tim and I did the Cumberland Head route, which this is the heavy week. We got all that done, and then we did 3 or 4 other commercial spots. Tomorrow's supposed to be rainy. Tried to get as much done as we could. It's 8 o'clock. We really put some hours in today because it got rained out yesterday, and I'm pretty sure tomorrow we're also going to get rained out, and it's the heavy week of mowing. So Jake and Ethan are actually still out there. They both got stuck at one spot with the mowers, so they're making up for some lost time. So I just texted them, feel free to come back because it's, I appreciate you working so late. But we shouldn't be too far behind on mowing. We're still going to wake up tomorrow and plan to go mow, do everything we can, and then if we get rained out, we get rained out. Even if we can just get a couple hours in, keep us on task. And then Thursday we'll be mowing again, and then Friday we'll be doing landscaping, finishing that hedge. Let's see what else I got planned. Maybe more mowing, but I really don't think if we mow at all tomorrow and then Thursday if we get 4 crews, it really shouldn't be an issue. I'm almost debating doing some landscaping tomorrow. I really don't think mowing is going to be an issue if we have 4 crews, but probably should play it safe and try and get all the mowing done. Either way, I'm going to go home, eat some dinner, shower up, and get to bed and work some more tomorrow. Alrighty guys, it is Wednesday morning and we have got some rain here. It's been raining all night and it's still raining, but we're gonna go ahead. I'm actually running late, a little bit tired from yesterday, but we're actually gonna go ahead and go mow. It's not a hard rain, it's just a light rain. We're gonna go see how many lawns we can get done before we call it quits. Grab myself a raincoat, got a couple raincoats for the guys. Yeah, see what we can get done, and that's pretty much it. Oh, so last night we had good news. We split up profit from mowing, which last month, the month of June, it wasn't very much money, which was surprising. We split it up for this month, and my dad and I actually ended up making a good amount of money, which is good. But last month was kind of discouraging, especially since we're busting our butts. But July ended up being a really good month. So we did have 5 cuts that month. But the other thing that was different was I was mowing every week. So I think that was I was mowing before, but it wasn't every day of the week. And instead this time I was mowing a lot. I think that contributed a lot to our profitability. So we'll see how August is. August, I've still been mowing a lot. I toned it back a bit so I could get some of these landscaping jobs done. Hopefully we're still as profitable, but yeah, no, that was good news. All right, so we're gonna be doing some major pruning here, and we're also gonna be pulling out a couple things. So first thing, this row in the front here, these yellow, green, I'm actually not sure what these are, to be honest. These are all getting pulled. This clump of stuff will get pulled, along with any weeds in here are gonna get pulled. The other thing getting pulled, so pull that, and then we're gonna put more brown mulch in. These hostas, these are gonna get dug up, and then we're gonna put sod down there. So we'll need a little bit of dirt and some sod. Those will be extras. There's one other thing that we have to pull that'll be add-ons that I'll have to create an estimate for. We already have an estimate for this, but pruning everything. So all these spirea, everything in here. The little pine, these are all spirea. The rose bushes, pruning those. Pruning this tree, everything as far in as we can. And also some of these lower branches, just bring this umbrella up a bit. Again, all the rows. Pruning this tree a bit, probably have to use some shears. The rose, bush, we don't have to take too much off of. Any dead roses, just shear off and then shape. I'll actually go this way. trimming all that, pulling any weeds, putting a little bit of mulch down, just where those were. Nothing here, just pulling out weeds. Like we got a maple tree growing here, pulling that out. Looks like some vines there, pull those out. Any weeds in here, pull them out. These guys are just blooming and budding, so I would wait. If she's here, you can ask her if she wants this pruned, but otherwise hold off. These spirea, all getting pruned. This whole row getting pruned quite a bit, push it all back. And one of these is actually growing behind the shed, so you can see it there, yanking that out. And then, again, shaping all of these and cleaning it up. And then over here, we got some major trimming. Again, we got more spireas. This whole row of hydrangeas, they are in bloom. We are gonna cut them back. There's a walkway here that you can't see, but this walkway goes right through here. These hydrangeas have to be cut, I mean, way, way back off that walkway and topped. There's also a vine growing on the fence, pulling that out. So some major, major pruning here. This whole row, down and back, and shaping all these spirea. And that's it. Alrighty guys, we got done mowing a little bit early. I ended up going and meeting with a customer, just made 3 or 4 phone calls, and I got some estimates I'm gonna go and at least take a look at. A couple of them want to meet with me in person, so I'll probably end up going back to meet with them. I just wanna at least drive by and see, like a couple of them are hedge trimming jobs. I wanna see how big these hedges are, because I'm really gonna get out of large hedge jobs. But yeah, so I got 6 places to go take a look at, or at least drive by. And then I'm gonna head out to Desiree's, hop on my computer, and work on the presentation so we can get performance pay in action. That is still the priority. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be trimming some hedges. The other guys will be mowing some lawns, and then Friday, landscaping, and hopefully getting somewhat caught up. Let's do it. All right, so I got this little black fence here. I think just pulling that up so we can cut all of this down and just make this mowable, including cutting that down, trimming this guy, the weeds along there, just cutting those down. See, I feel like this is just a weed to me, but yeah, I would say cutting all this down as low to the ground as we can, cutting that out of there, cutting that, trimming this, and cutting out the woody growth that shouldn't be there. Yeah, cutting all this down, hauling it away, cutting this guy out of here, hauling that away, trimming that, and trimming that. And that's it, other than we'll also be bagging this lawn and then mowing it. Bagging for the first one, and then mowing it from there on out. And pretty good hole right there. That's it. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. Good morning.
It is Thursday morning. There's some turkeys out. I don't know if you can see those, but today I am gonna be going back and trimming at set point. Tim's gonna be helping me until he has to leave. Oh, we got more turkeys. There is tons of them. There was just this many back there. That's crazy. Huh. Anyways, Tim's gonna be helping me until he has to leave. He has a funeral to go to. The sky does not look very nice, but they're not, I don't believe they said rain today, so the rest of the guys are gonna be mowing. Jake won't be there. I think that's it. Miles is leaving early. Jake won't be there, and Bill has to get done at like 4. So Friday, I'm gonna assume will be some more mowing, but mainly landscaping. So say tomorrow, hopefully we can get serious landscaping done. We'll see. All right, we got everything trimmed. We're just going around, cleaning up. Tim just left not too long ago, and it's me, my dad, and Sean now. And came out pretty good. Lots to trim here. Just gotta finish cleaning up.
Nice.
All All right, we're all done the hedge, cleaned up, got to unload at Miller Street. I just flawlessly backed in, and a lady in a WB Mason truck just looked at me and went, and that just made my day. That was awesome. Alrighty guys, so I've been working on the presentation for performance pay. I've got it in a pretty good spot. I just want to practice it a few more times, get it dialed, and then I'm gonna present it to the guys. The biggest thing is just making sure they are entering everything into the app. That is the only way that this can work, but I'm very excited to roll that out. Just make sure that it is working. So that's cool. We're sending estimates out for plowing, getting stuff done. Things are good. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Today is Friday. I'm about to do a landscaping job. We gotta trim some shrubs, pull some weeds, cut some weeds down, spray them, put some rocks in a bed. That'll be me, Jamie, and Ethan, and then the rest of the guys will be mowing. If we get done the landscaping job, we'll probably see where they're at mowing and jump in mowing. I've also got some estimates I have to do. I gotta meet with some people, so I'll probably do that. Is another landscaping job I thought about going to do. We'll see if we really get stuff done at that first one. It might make sense. Otherwise, yeah, we'll either jump in mowing or we'll see. But that's the plan for today. I worked on the presentation some more last night. My dad and Lisa gave me some input and make some changes, rehearse it a couple more times, and then I'll be set to present that. And I really just got to keep emphasizing to the guys how important it is. Keep on them to make sure they're entering their times into the app for every job, and when they get to the shop and leave the shop. That's what makes this whole world spin for performance pay. So anyways, I'm gonna drive on in and get to work.
Everything that I felt, praise the Lord. Worship Christ with the best of your portion.
Boy, this cat is snuggly. Morning, guys. It is Saturday now. Yesterday we finished up that landscaping job. We ended up going and we got 2 customers that we'll do routine weeding for. So we went there, just maintained the weeds a bit. We had to weed whack a hill, and that was it. I ended up just going on a side-by-side ride, went out to eat. But today I'm gonna hop on my computer. I got estimates to do. I do have a job I might go do out in the field. Not 100% sure yet, but for sure I gotta work on some estimates. I got some emails to do, getting some shirts made, getting the trailer lettered up. I've got to send an onboarding video to 1 or 2 guys starting Monday. And I also, a whole bunch of computer work, but those are the main things. But yeah, that'll probably be it for this week's video unless anything crazy happens this weekend. But thank you guys for watching and see you next week.